So check it out. Here's a couple projects I've been working on. I've kind of fell in love with these old Lionel Alcos. They're usually inexpensive. I can usually get them to run pretty good. And this one I bought was a Texas Special, the red shell, and it usually came with a one-way motor. But this particular one, someone had cut a hole for the coupler, and so I took that shell off, and I'm in the process of painting it and squaring off the hole that somebody cut to make it look a lot better. And I'm going to use it for a dummy unit for my New York Central Alcos, so I'll have an ABA. And I've also started collecting some of the streamlined New York Central passenger cars. I've got the baggage car and the combination car, and so I'll collect the rest of them. But anyway, I went up and dug this Santa Fe shell out of the attic. It was a little rough, so I was able to take a, not a Sharpie, but I think it's called Master's Touch pen from Hobby Lobby. The red was almost a perfect match, and I was able to touch up the scratches, and I touched up the black a little bit, so it's got it looking pretty nice. And I also put a reproduction horn on it. It already had the windshield and the headlight lens, so it was good to go there. So there's also a little crack here that's common in that Pilot, and I repaired that with some plastic weld. So I thought I'd take that for a spin, and I went to my local antique store, and there was a sign on the door that said be back in 15 minutes. I happened to look at there on the table, and I found this DT&I caboose. I was pretty happy that they had one, and I got it for 10 bucks. It has the ladder, it's got the smokestack, the chimney there, that's usually missing. And there's a little bit of glue damage, but not bad. And so I've got a DT&I work caboose now for my two switchers that I have. So the other thing I've been working on, and I'll pull that engine up, is this Alco. It's another one with magne-traction. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you. The top is damaged, and so I repaired that. And I'll probably come up with a paint scheme for it. I'll put a reproduction horn in it, and I'll also put a windshield. I kind of like to have the windshields in the headlight lens. It makes them look so much better. So I thought we'd take them for a spin. So we'll start with the inside one. Here we go. I also like that Lionel has the 3-position E unit, or at least 2-position. You can lock them in forward or lock them in reverse. I was actually running these two together for a while. You see they run pretty smooth. I tend to think that probably what happened with most of these is somebody kind of overloaded them with too many cars and probably did some damage to the bushings. But these two particular motors run really nice. I'm thinking the orange one I might paint in Lehigh Valley. I think that would look pretty nice with a black diamond on it. But for now, it's getting kind of cold outside, so probably be a project for next spring. I know the microscale Lehigh Valley decals look pretty good, so, and I've used them before on some Marks E7s. The New York Central Streamline cars, I'm going to put my Marks E7s with the cigar band livery for them to pull. So I'll keep checking on eBay or checking at train shows. I hope I can find some more of them and collect them all. Because they look really nice behind the Marks E7s because they're about the same height. Lionel's diesels are a little bit too high, I think, for them. So now I have a really nice looking Santa Fe. And actually, when I finish that New York Central shell, I could put that motor in it and just lock it in reverse and run it together with the lead powered unit, so if I want to. But I think I'd rather find a dummy frame for it. be able to find more powered alcos than I do dummies, so it might take a while. All right. All right, they both run really good. So the next time you see this one, it'll probably be in Lehigh Valley livery. So anyway, thanks again for watching. God bless. Never forget, Jesus is Lord.